Vitesse has really worked in this field for the last almost 5 years. And so we've actually worked with OEMs, with base station vendors, with switch router vendors to achieve these performances that are now being ratified in the ITU, so 50 nanosecond and 20 nanosecond time accuracy, for quite a while. And what is required to achieve that is that actually on the port level, at the PHY level, you need to actually perform what's called distributed timestamping. So traditionally, timestamping in today's switches and routers is usually done in a centralized way or on a per line card basis. In order to achieve the new Class A, Class B time errors, you actually have to perform the timestamping right at the physical layer, right when you enter the switch and router on the port level. And that solution, which is also called distributed timestamping, is what Vitesse is supplying to the market for our gigabit Ethernet PHYs, for our 10 gigabit PHYs, for our 10 gigabit and gigabit PHYs with security, all within very, very high timing accuracy. And there's actually, it's not just the timestamping, there's many, many other aspects of the solution that are required to make that work. There's changes to the 1588 PTP stack required. There's changes to the servo required to make that work. So it's an overall system solutions. But from a hardware perspective, the only thing that switch and router vendors need to do to meet these classes is actually use the Vitesse PHYs instead of what they have today and run our PTP stack and our protocol on their timing and control cards, and that's the extent of the changes that are required. And Vitesse can guarantee that any switch router vendor using our PHYs can meet these timing classes today. We've actually demonstrated and submitted that to the ITU over the last year or two. We've shown results where we actually achieved 20 nanosecond accuracy over 10 hops. So not just on a network by network basis, we could achieve 20, but over multiple hops in a backhaul network, we can actually get to those sort of maximum time error classes very, very easily. And all by just using the Vitesse PHY solutions together with the corresponding software changes.